everyone, this is your cncHD back again with another replay casting for you guys. This time we have a game here on North America. This game was played on the 1st of August 2014, so not long ago. Looking at the players, we have here at the bottom side of North America in the yellow color the DoMiNaToR. And the DoMiNaToR is fighting against the master of the clan GeN, or it's just GeN master, I don't know, I believe it's a clan and he's the master of the clan. So we have GeN master here at the top position, spawning as the cyan colored GLA stealth general. Both are fighting, like I said again, on North America. So let's start the game. Nuke General against Stealth General. I expect Nuke Battle Masters, of course, here of the Nuke General. And both players are going for the supplies here, I believe. And the GLA will go for a terror attack, I think. That's the most common strategy online, and most of players doing this, so I believe this is what we are going to see. One dozer is going here to the main supply, another dozer is building a barracks, so we can expect a fast oil grab from the DoMiNaToR. GLA player aggressively going here to both supplies, so he wants to take control over two supplies. The Chinese player is not going to his second supply, so he is just ignoring it, sending a second dozer here to the bottom side of the map. I don't know what he is going to do. He's mining also his power reactor. Maybe he fears some terror attacks, I do not know. The GLA stealth worker is coming in here from the front side of the base. More mines are up here for the Chinese player. We now have mines on the barracks, the supply and the power plant. And we have a fast propaganda center, so fast tag here of the China player. So he wants to go fast to the Black Lotus here because of the barracks, and he wants to build fast overlord tanks. So very nicely done here by the Chinese player, by DoMiNaToR, going for the fast tag and taking advantage of this game with his big overlord tanks. Now we see 4 RPGs, 5 RPGs of the GLA player. So no terror attack of the GLA. He has his tunnel here up very soon, tunnel here, and he has the third supply as well, building another supply stash there. The technical is coming in here, but there are mines and he do not know about this, and he is driving directly into the mines, losing all of his units, losing his technical as well. The propaganda center is not spotted by MasteR, so he don't know what's coming to him right now. Another technical from the left side, trying it again from the left. Black Lotus now here, ready to capture some buildings. And here's the technical coming in and deploying those rocket troops. The terrorist is doing some damage here on the reactor, but not enough. The dozer survived, and the mines are very useful right now here in this game, holding off 2 technicals. Black Lotus now capturing the oil refinery. Worker coming in here from the north. RPGs going to the right. Worker here, I believe he's running to the right side, or he is going just to spot those mines. No, he is running for the cash crate. But the supply truck spotted the worker and is going for him, going for a hunt. Meanwhile, the Black Lotus is capturing the oil derrick, putting GeN master way ahead with his tech, with his economy. But we have to consider that the GLA player has 3 supplies, and he's going for the oil derrick very soon, I believe. So I think economic wise both players are even, so both players have the same income, I believe. Supply truck here stopped by Black Lotus. Supply truck was captured here by the stealth player. So I think he had a hijacker capturing the supply truck. I missed that, I'm very sorry. Propaganda center still not spotted here by the GLA player. No, he didn't spot it yet. Another technical here from the right side and a medium-sized attack also from the right. 3 quads, 3 RPGs and a technical. At the same time we have an attack on the left side, Overlord tank, ECM and a Black Lotus, which can take out this spot here very easily because all the units of the GLA are here on the right side, but they are stopping. They are not getting stopped here. They are destroying the oil refinery. The oil derrick was blown up here by 4 terrorists. So the Chinese player is only on 1 supply right now. So he has less income than the GLA player. So GLA player is ahead with the economy, but the China player is ahead with the technique. Now we see a palace going up for GeN MasteR. At the same time, Overlord tank is taking out the 3rd supply here very soon. A hijacker tried to steal the Overlord tank but was not successful in doing so. Was stopped by Black Lotus and the Gatling tank. The last tunnel here defending the supply pile, supply stash is getting destroyed. So no support here of the GLA player. Oh, Black Lotus stealing 1000 cash off the GLA player. That's very crucial here at this state of the game. The 4 RPGs and the tactical try to destroy the oil, the power plant, but there are 2 battle masters denying the attack. The tactical has to retreat. Luckily for the GLA player, not losing a single unit at this attack, which is very good for him. Now he is driving back and searching for a good spot to attack the Overlord tank, I believe. And no, he was stopped by the Black Lotus. Black Lotus stopped the tactical and now it is gone and all the units inside also gone. We have a stinger site here on the right side. We have a tunnel here. So no surprise attacks from the China player from the right side. Overlord tank at the same time destroying the barracks, but there's a German Cal but getting directly killed by the Gatling tank, but the Overlord tank is sniped there. But no units can drive in here to project this Overlord tank, to get a unit inside this Overlord tank, because Black Lotus and the Gatling tank are here. But now the quad cannons are taking care of this situation. And now the way is clear to bring a unit into the Overlord tank, but there are more units of DoMiNaToR now facing those quad cannons, and the quad cannons have no chance against those battle masters. One is getting destroyed but blowing up himself in front of those quad cannons, doing some nice splash damage. Quads are all destroyed, which is a big loss here, a big lose here for the GLA player. Losing so many quads at 7 minutes in the game is very crucial. Now the Overlord tank is being taken again by the China player because he built a listening outpost. Now the Overlord belongs to the China player again. No German Cal here yet, but I think he's building him right now. A tunnel, another tunnel is going up here for the GLA player. Radar van was picked off, and this battlemaster here is very close to getting destroyed. Here, nice waypoint set, but he should definitely taken care of this battlemaster. So if this battlemaster is getting destroyed here in front of all those units, this will do a large damage to all of those nearby units. Another building is getting picked off here. The stinger side tried to do some damage here, but no chance against the ECM tank. So now the second supply is in danger, but there's a battle bus coming in from the left and the German Cal sniping the Overlord tank here from this side, but running in dangerously close to the Gatling tank, getting killed here. And now the battlemaster has getting destroyed, and all those units was picked off here, or were picked off. Now the Overlord tank is going crazy here, try to kill some workers or just escaping from the battlefield. Another Battlemaster is coming in here from the bottom side. And we see another Battlemaster here from the left, engaging the base from the left side. Overlord tank is just driving around the supplies dock here. Picking off the battle bus. And now escaping with 1 health point. Very nicely done here. The battle boss is destroyed. The Overlord tank is escaping, so very good. Battlemaster coming in here from the north with waypoints set to the workers to do some damage here, killing some workers. Workers have no idea what's going on there, so they're just picking up their supplies. Oideric, in the meantime, belongs to the GLA player. But the Battlemaster was spotted here by GenMaster, so no damage at all here was done by DoMiNaToR. Battlemaster is now getting sniped, and maybe he sent some units into the Battlemaster. Yep, a worker. So now the GLA player has a Battlemaster under his control, which can blow himself up. Very good for the GLA player. Can be very useful always. GenMaster didn't spot the propaganda center yet, or did he? I think he didn't spot the propaganda center yet, but I think he can. I think he knows that it is there, because this is a very popular spot for a propaganda center. Now the battle bus tried to pick off here the second supply of the China player, and I think he's successful in doing this, but there's a Black Lotus coming in to stop this battle bus and shutting it off. And the supply is... there's a jump kill inside of this battle bus, sniping Black Lotus between her titties, and now she is dead. Very sad moment for Black Lotus. Jump kill, emergency deploying out of this battle bus, escaping from the wrath of the China player. So not losing his jump kill was a very good thing to happen for the GLA player. China player has here now 4 tanks, and the GLA player has a nice map control here. He also has jump kill here, maybe sniping a supply truck. Yep, he is sniping a supply truck. Technical coming in from the left side. China player has no mix at all here right now, but they are pretty useless without the nuke MiG upgrade. But he could build a helix to surprise his enemy. This could be a possible situation here, a possible strategy, but he is relying on his Overlord tanks and listening outposts. Technical here, searching for the propaganda center, and now he has spotted it, and 2 terrorists are getting out of the technical, blowing the propaganda center up. So this is a big loss here for DoMiNaToR, losing 2000 cash there and his tech. Battlemaster right now destroying the last supply truck here and stopping the second income of the China player. So now DoMiNaToR only on 1 supply there. Now DoMiNaToR is coming in here from the right side, destroying a few buildings here, destroying the tank drop station of GenMaster. We see artillery barrage now moving into the supply stash. Killing all of the workers, so 1000 cash is gone there, and the arms dealer is in the whole mode, and we see a carpet bomber. And oh, that is a big hit here for the China player, destroying so many stuff there. So now the GLA player on only 1 supply income, so both players have only 1 supply income, and the GLA player has 1 oil direct, so the GLA player is ahead with the economy. but the overlord tanks are still moving in here. One overlord tank is missing. I kind of missed that where he did gone. That was a false English, but who cares. Overlord tank here now destroying one tunnel after another. There's the next tunnel. GLA player is not moving out with any units at all, so oh, he sniped the listening outpost there. So cncHD here is on the hiding spot. And we see another tactical here from the bottom side, but moving into the mines. So I think he wanted to attack some supply trucks there. And we see a hijacker! Oh, but not having good luck here stealing the overlord. But the overlord was sniped by cncHD, but cncHD at the same time was getting killed by the Gatling tank. Now the quad cannons are moving in, trying to pick down all the units, but no success at all. They have to retreat into the tunnel. And this is looking very good for the China player here. He's in a very good situation. And he's now destroying the second supply of the GLA player. The main supply is rebuilt. And the arms dealer is in production as well. Now the second supply is destroyed, is in the whole mode. And the overlord tank is going crazy on this tunnel. We see a command center here in a very hidden spot. But if we think of a possible attack here from the left, this command center will be spotted very easily and is without any defense and can be picked off very easily. The Battlemaster drived here into the mines. No damage at all there. Stinger side, no problem for the China player. So I really don't know why the GLA player did build the Stinger sides at all, because they are pretty useless against all those China units. But maybe he was thinking of a surprise attack of an Helix, which didn't happen. Now the Dozer is driving into the tunnel. Luckily, no cncHD is getting out, but the Dozer is driving not into a GLA army. I missaw that. We see another plane here coming in with a possible mine drop. And we see a rebel, this cloaked rebel running down bottom to the China base. Yep, and the mines here are being thrown on the ground in a very good place. The tunnel is destroyed. And the Dozer was sniped here, so now the GLA player has the possibility to grab this Dozer and build a reactor to have a very fast unit production here. But he's not doing so. China player is now securing his Dozer. There's a hijacker here coming in from the left. The Dozer is recaptured by the China player, but the hijacker is being spotted there by the listening outpost. And now the China player is building a very aggressive second supply here in front of the GLA base. At the same time, the worker has to deal with all those mines here. Here the GLA player has retaken the second supply on the bottom side and is also gathering with a China supply truck. Worker in the supply truck. Very nicely done here by the GLA player. Because every GLA wants to drive a supply truck. This is the dream of every GLA worker, so they don't have to work with their naked foods. So they can drive a truck. cncHD here going wild. Sniping those supply trucks, but not sniping the Dozer. And now camping there at the second supply. And now the China units are moving in, destroying one tunnel and destroying the second tunnel as well. The supply truck is getting picked off and the second supply is gone. So now the GLA player again on one supply, which looks very depleted here. But he still has this one oil derrick. Not destroying the second supply. Ah, okay, so he wanted first to take care of this tunnel. Both supply trucks are sniped and cncHD not sniping the Dozer. Don't know why he's doing this. So he's just sitting there Now the dozer is building barracks and Jamkel doesn't care about it at all. The artillery barrage is hitting the arms dealer. The arms dealer is very damaged here, now in hold state, and we don't see a carpet bomber destroying the arms dealer completely, so the arms dealer has the possibility to rebuild itself, which is very good for the GLA player, saving himself 2,500 cash. Now the barracks is being destroyed, being picked off by those quads, and also Jamkel still sitting here in front of those mines, so he better don't move or he will getting killed by those mines. But the GLA worker is here to spot those mines, so now the GLA player knows what's there. But driving into the mines behind, losing 2 quads there. A battle bus here tried his luck, but was picked off here by the overlord tank. Jamkel now running into the mines, stepping on those death traps and getting blown up there. Red Guards retaking those supply trucks. So now the second supply of the China player is be under his control again. Tunnels being picked off here by the China player, and we still have the stealth travel to see what's going on here in the China base. China player has not rebuilt his propaganda center. Maybe he has no cash. I think this is what it is right now. He has no cash. Yeah, he only has 2,100, no income at all. Forget that. He has his second supply, so he has 1 supply income, and GLA player also has 1 supply income, so GLA player is ahead with his economy. Overlord tank was being sniped here by the Jamkel, but Jamkel again running into his death. So Gen MasteR really don't like his Jamkels there. Mine drop here in front of the tunnel, in front of the battle buses, so if those buses move, they will get damaged there by the mines. No, the DoMiNaToR picking off those black markets one by one. Another hijacker is coming out of the barracks but is being spotted there, so DoMiNaToR knows what's coming. At the same time we see an attack of Gen MasteR here try to do some damage. At the same time we have a base getting raped here by the China player, or hijacker being driven over by the listening outpost. The quad cans driving back into the tunnel, not doing any damage here at all because of the 3 battle masters saving the base, and quad cans have no chance against those battle masters, so they wisely retreat, maybe saving the GLA base. A bus is coming in here from the right side, try to do some damage, deploying a hijacker. Hijacker is running into the overlord tank, taking it. Very nicely done. Now the GLA player has an overlord tank driving over those EZM tanks, destroying 1 there, but the overlord tank is now disabled, and the battlemaster can pick off this overlord tank, but will he be successful? I don't know. The battle bus is force firing here the ground, ignoring the fact that 3 red guards are shooting on him. Overlord tank is not getting back into the tunnel, so very sad moment here for the GLA player, but the battlemaster also was picked off here, but it was a worth trade for the China player, destroying the overlord tank with his battlemaster. Red guard here going crazy, killing all those RPGs. Very nicely done here, killing 3 RPGs with 1 red guard. 4 battlemasters now moving in from the bottom side, destroying the barracks. The GLA player is now heavily on bus production. This is a nice decision considering he's fighting against only overlord tanks. We see another mine drop maybe here of the China player moving into the 2 arms dealers. Alderac here still alive. And also 2 battle masters taking care of the battle master. and an EMP was dropped here, and the production is now stopped for a few seconds. Tunnel is being picked off, but the battle buses are here to take care of this Battlemaster problem, but one battle bus was picked off there, and no Battlemaster was picked off here at all, so the 4 Battlemasters can now move in deeper into the base of the GLA player. GLA still on 1 supply, China player also still on 1 supply, but the GLA player still has this oil derrick. Now the second bus is in danger, but he can destroy 1 Battlemaster and then all go boom, and there we have it, a big master explosion here. All 4 Battlemasters are blown up and the bus survives, so nicely done here. All the RPGs survive the attack. We have another bomber here who was killing all those workers. Artillery barrage on the arms dealer, destroying it, so GLA player only on 1 arms dealer here right now. And he has to build some workers there. Battlemaster staying in front of the tunnel, not killing anything there, but it was very close. Okay, GLA now building a few black markets, putting himself more ahead with the economy. China player still has his main supply, which is not depleted yet. I'm surprised that it is so. Normally it should be depleted right now, but it isn't, so a good situation here for the China player, so he still has 2 supplies. So the GLA player is not directly ahead. Or is he? No, he is not directly ahead, I think. So GLA has 1 supply and 1 oil derrick, and China player has 2 supplies. I think it's even. Okay, Quartz and the battle bus moving in here from the left, spotting the hidden command center, which is not hidden anymore. The mines are not worth it anymore, so DoMiNaToR selling his command center, saving him 1000 cash there. Battlemaster tried to do some damage here on the Battlemaster, but only half of the health points are gone. And this is sniping the flame tank, and this is now looking very good for the GLA player. Now the second supply is depleted. The main supply only has 1500 cash remaining. Oil derrick still alive. Picking off the battle bus, losing some RPGs there inside. And the flame tank is moving in. And the GLA player taking the flame tank there, doing some damage here on the command center now, but the command center is cancelled by DoMiNaToR, and now the Battlemaster has taken care of the flame tank there. Now the Battlemaster was sniped by Gentool, and the China flame tank is moving in here to the second supply, but is getting spotted by 3 quad cannons, so no way to do any damage there. Gentool here now on the bottom, searching for some targets, and he will find a supply truck to snipe. There's a flame tank in front, directly in middle of the minefield, so no units can get there to destroy the flame tank. Another flame tank here from the top, destroying now the barracks. And the GLA player now is only on 1 oil derrick. And a flame tank moved in here on the top as well, and destroying now finally the oil derrick. So very nicely done. So GLA player on only the black markets as income. Flame tank destroyed. The barracks there is now moving to the bottom supply. Flame tank here was picked off by the quad cannon. And now destroying the second supply, which is now depleted and being sold. So nice decision, selling the supply here in time, not losing anything there, but 3 workers, which are doing now the fire dance in front of the flames, or inside the flames, better said. GLA player building up his command center here. He still has his oil refinery. And 2 flame tanks are moving in here. The palace is not has no units inside. It's not garrisoned. And the flame tanks are doing not the thing what they should do. So they are getting picked off easily here by the tunnels. The palace survives. And yeah, this was not a successful attack here at all. And the palace even survives. So yeah, flame tank still creates this firewall here. Gentool now moving in here, sniping a Battle Master. And the China player is only on 2,300. He has no income at all. So he has to live with all the money he has right now. If that's gone, the game is lost for him, maybe. GLA player still has his 4 black markets up. So he has a nice income. He even has 5 black markets. So he has a very good income there. Now he's rebuilding his command center. 370 cash remaining. And now moving here to the top spot, where also a tunnel is. And I think the flame tank is not being successful here in destroying anything, because the tunnel will deal with the dragon tank there. So let's see what's going to happen there. Gentool. I don't know where Gentool. Ah, there's Gentool. Gentool searching for some good targets there. Now the flame tank is here in front of the oil refinery and creating a flame wave and is destroying the oil refinery. Not. Ah, very close here. Very, very close. And also 1,000 cash was stolen here by the China player. Very nicely done. So now DoMiNaToR has 1,000 cash again. And he is sending some planes to the GLA player and the artillery barrage. Black market picked off, only 5 remaining, and now the carpet bomber is coming, and also a mine drop, I believe. No, an EMP, and not destroying those black markets, only doing some damage. Gentool still hiding here. I think this was a hacker. Yeah, I think this was a hacker. So this is very good for the GLA player that he has a Gentool sitting here. China player cannot do anything against this Gentool here right now. DoMiNaToR only has 1 Battle Master and 1 Flame Tank left. So it is looking very good for GeN MasteR, and I think he will win this game. There's no way DoMiNaToR can win this match with only 2 tanks left. Now the Battle Master moving in here from the left side, Dragon Tank from the right side. And there are no units at all trying to stop this Battle Master here. Dragon Tank now successfully avoiding this tunnel and now is in front of this arms dealer, can take it down. So now the GLA player needs something to do something against the tanks here, and he has the battle bus as solution to this problem. So arms dealer now is gone, and the battle master is still driving around this command center. Battle bus now driving here to the flamer, picking off this flamer problem, and now only 1 battle master is remaining, and this should be no problem at all for the GLA player. We have 4 quads here in front of the China base, so that's the GG. DoMiNaToR surrendering, and very nicely done here by both players. So very good match. I really liked this match, even if it was on North America, which is a map I don't like, but this was definitely a good match. Nice use of hijackers there by GeN MasteR, nice fast tech by DoMiNaToR, and very interesting game. I really liked it. So yeah, this was your cncHD. Hope you liked it, and more games are going to follow. So peace out.